Spilling the weekly tech tea. So, I'm a software engineer getting my master's in artificial intelligence. So, I keep up with the news and spill the craziest parts. And this week was insane. The first one is crazy, but Anthropic accidentally leaked the source code for Claude. A security researcher exposed a file with 513,000 lines of code, and people had it on GitHub and were analyzing it within seconds. And to no surprise, OpenAI just got more money and closed a $122 billion funding round at a $852 billion valuation. Those numbers are genuinely absurd, but what might be more crazy is that they just bought a podcast tech show. It's called TBPN, and it's a tech show started by John Coogan and Jordy Hayes. So OpenAI isn't just building AI, but they are literally buying media and getting into that space as well. Next, you heard this from me last week. I said they were going to do it, and SpaceX just filed for an IPO. They're targeting later this year, around June, and can raise as much as $75 billion and are floating at a valuation of $2 trillion. That holds, this will be the biggest IPO ever. And to no surprise, there are more layoffs. Oracle started mass layoffs on March 31st. The confirmed reporting says thousands, but people are speculating it's between 20 to 30,000, which is actually insane. And finally, NASA just launched Artemis 2, and I don't know if you guys watched the launch, but I did. And this is the first crewed lunar flyby mission in more than 50 years. There are 4 astronauts on a roughly 10-day mission around the moon, and this is basically the biggest step toward human deep space exploration in decades. And that's the weekly tech tea, and this week's tea is jasmine green milk tea. Come back next week for more.